from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds. Just about ready to roll, and on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per nine off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
On to Simeon. On to first, double play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. On the ground, Simeon. To first, and that's the third out. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Miller going back on this one. Pulls it in on the run. One down. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Now all even up. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. The 1-2. Got him. Snap throw.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, Max Stassi comes up to hit. Next offering misses. 2-1. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Back to the top of the lineup, Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. Walk to open the ball game. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Popped up. Semien brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Robbie Grossman. Here's a 1-2. Grossman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's Josh Young. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
2-2 down.
In the dirt. 2 up, 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we're still not. And welcome back. And now batting, Mike Trout. Check swing swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. The 3-1. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here it comes. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. And now the count is even.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Next offering is outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And the righty deals. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Walsh off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Bubba Thompson. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Here's Leody Taveras. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The tag at third, and he's out. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's filled up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it. And that is that. 1 left for Tech. Staying in the game on defense, Bubba Thompson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And now it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The 1-1. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Josh.
such a nice job of
Hands
pulling
back.
his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
In the gap. Let's
Lays
go,
to
Robbie.
right
On your
center,
horse. On
base
your
hit.
horse. On your
And
horse.
that's
Let's
going to roll to
go.
the wall. Grossman around third. He'll score and they're tied. It's 1-1.
Go out here, Gross.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Rendon throw to first. And Garcia is out. And that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Good plate appearance there. Able to
We
take
score,
the
we give
walk.
it right back
Well, now he's
every
got
single
2 runners
fucking
on
time.
after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Tavares pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ward over at second. Trout at first. One gone.
I need another lefty in this fucking bullpen.
They say you win.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one hit to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. One runs in. Now it rolls down into the corner. Across is the runner from first. And it's 3-1. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Walsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. So now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Bubba Thompson. And he takes a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. Tepera warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up.
Pop at the third baseman, but it was a great swing. Fucking idiots.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now a fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Tavares into second, and he's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Suarez. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. One out and a runner at second. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Oh my goodness.
One and two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Rangers leave a pair, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And a pitch.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Gio Urshela steps in. 1 for 2. Bounce to the right. Simeon. That's out number 3. A new arm into the game, the righty Ryan Tepera.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Trout. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Way high.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Seager settles under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now right fielder.
And next for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trout off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a snap throw to first. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Got him. And 1 out now.
I would just say sliders.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up next for the Rangers, Bubba Thompson. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget, the closer, is getting loose. Next pitch off the plate, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Just missed. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's Anthony Rendon. In there. And so now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there are two down. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't get it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Snap throw behind the runner.
Stuck at this fucking game.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
Low over at first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Late on that fastball.
How am I supposed to fucking hit that?
The hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Striking out, throwing out, 10th game.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes
Striking
off.
out.
Got him swinging. And they put the tag on him for the out. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and